Halo Jooomers, balik lagi sama gue di game Hogwarts Legacy. Selamat para Hufflepuffku. Kita mau belajar magic baru nih, spell baru. Ada apa nih? Hari ini kita mau Hari ini kita mau attend kelas. Kita nggak bisa take second trial kita karena ya kita harus fokus untuk hone our skill as a wizard juga ya. So hari ini kita mau belajar apa nih? Kelas apa ini? Astronomi. Main kartu cuy. Di sini ada Capsa juga kah? Ini adalah Profesor Onai namanya. Dia ngajarin ya kayaknya ini astronomi kalau nggak salah ya. No. Seru ya kalau kelas-kelas begini. Pengen gitu gue. Oh. Wow. Tea time lagi. Ngapain itu? Somehow tidak ada, nggak ada hubungan sama astronomi sama sekali, tapi oke lah.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills. And you do seem to possess one.
Of course,
But this
because
talk
I'm
of
the main
tomorrow
character.
should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Thank you, Professor
And
Onai.
if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Okay.
Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Deals no direct damage, but object enemy that slam to the ground will have a considerable impact damage. Able enemy will take greater damage upon hitting ground. Jadi harus dikombonya sama Levioso mungkin? Ya harus gabung sama Levioso nih kayaknya nih. Gitu. Tunggu. Ini dia harus ditarik karena Incendio ini kan dari jarak deket ya, jadi harus dikombo. Ya gini kali. Coba. Levioso.
Descendo.
Excellent.
Levioso.
Have it.
Descendo. Anjir. Makin susah ya. Oke. Kita mau quest apa dulu di sini? Main quest kita ada 3 guys. Beast Class Caretaker Lunar Ramen. Alohomora kira. Oh. Alohomora dulu gak sih? A force spell. Alohomora dulu. Bahkan kita nge-unlock kunci level 1 aja tuh belum bisa, tau gak sih? Padahal gue udah siap banget. Alohomora.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Levioso. Descendo.
Descendo.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the
Flipendo?
necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the
Defindo?
severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Agak banyak tuh sekarang spellnya, udah nggak cukup nih. Kayaknya kita nanti harus udah ganti-ganti sih spell yang benar-benar perlu aja ya yang kita pakai ya. So itu tadi banyak banget questnya ya. Apa aja? Grow Harvest Flaxseed. Okay, easy. Acquire 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Okay, easy. Practice flying near spires 5. Acquire and use invisibility potion. Acquire and use thunder brew potion against enemy. Invisibility. Defindo kayak bagus nih. Arresto Momentum kayak juga bagus nih. Bisa nge-slow ya. Banyak banget skillnya. Ya Alohomora dulu deh.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oke, Gus, gue banyak ngeliat itu patung sih.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Udah.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Oh, dari Korea dia.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Okay.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your
Karena kita jadi babu di sini.
against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
I knew I could count
Anaknya
on you.
positif banget, emang mau membantu guys
First,
ya.
you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Ya, oke. Oh wow. Alohomora akhirnya ya. Oh.
Alohomora.
Waduh. Use the spot to rotate the dial corresponding gear activate to release the lock. What? Apa ini? Puter-puter ya. Gimana anjir, apa nih? Rotate the dials until both corresponding gear activated the lock. Nggak paham gue. Oh. 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 Oh.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted.
Alohomora.
Kenapa gue pakai beginian? Restricted area ini guys. Orang nggak ada orang? Aduh. Alohomora level 2. Oh. Level 2.
Revelio.
Hari-hari guru nyuruh gua mengendap-endap anjir.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape
Patrificus
that can
totalis.
scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well,
It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Secara masuk kita gimana ke situ anjir? Nggak bisa petrificus totalus. Termati. Tamat game guys.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Oke. Wow.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin.
Revelio.
Revelio. Keluar. Anjir, ini restricted area tapi. Waduh. Oh, dormitorinya.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff lah. Hufflepuff number one cuy.
Revelio.
The Jewel Tortoise. Demi guys. Oh, ini unlockable lagi berarti ya. Let. Set. Keren.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Well.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Demi guys, kita udah belajar Alohomora ya. Next, kita mau ke Speak to Sinora in the Three Broomstick. Go to Beast Class. Beast Class nih. Seru nih, Taming Beast nih. Ini dia nih. Kenapa gue join Hufflepuff nih? Ini. There's so many magical creature di Harry Potter. Salah satunya adalah gue mau naga. Siang, sambil duduk sampai siang ya.
Revelio.
Level 2 lock ya bener-bener. Anjay. Let's go, Beast Class. Kita ambil quest yang ini.
Welcome, everyone.
Ah.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
Chocobo.
none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Oh, lucu banget.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to
Iya,
review
lucu
the
banget
basics
itu.
of how to care for a
Kayak
beast,
buntelan
shall we?
kentut.
Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy
Hello.
Sweeting.
Yeah, hi, Papa
Don't worry
Sweeting.
about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss
Lucu banget.
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Anak-anak Hufflepuff tuh bye-bye anjir.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle.
Beast
and
petting
think
brush.
pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Brush can be used to groom beasts? Ah? Anjir, nggak cukup. Anjir, lucu
That's
banget.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Lucu banget.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay. A beast feed. Oh
What
my
do you
god, lucu
suppose the pellets
banget.
taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right
Lucu
after
banget.
ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way.
Neasels.
The Neasels are over here.
Oh, kucingnya nih.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Sumpah mau ditarik kumis.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Oh wow, selalu Slytherin gitu ya. Itu ada Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
Anjir mau ditarik kumisnya anjir. Itu kucing garong cuy.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you.
Wow.
Now,
Bisa nge-pet loh. Gue punya pet baru juga nih. Oh. Nih. Tuh. Kenapa nggak dilepas aja? Lucu banget. Buat apa ini ngepet beginian? Nih. Nih kayak Chocobo nih.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoy.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to
Ini
enjoy this
kelas gue banget.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer.
Para poacher nih, para
beasts,
dark wizard guys
terrible
ya.
waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout
Hari-hari
for my
kasih
owl.
kerjaan.
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
What? Ada apa?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Wih, sama-sama
You were an
Hufflepuff
augury
nih.
at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided.
Anak
it
Hufflepuff tuh
meant.
I
baik-baik
couldn't stand
emang.
there and watch the Parvapore thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Oh?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said,
Hari-hari
think
orang
alike.
pertama.
Pleasant surprise.
Terus buat apa taming beast itu buat apa? Nggak ngebantuin kita juga kan?
Quite the weather we're having. Do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Pasti
Don't
mau
worry,
dikasih
we're nearly
ini nih,
there.
mau dikenalin
It's just ahead.
Cerneas, gue yakin banget nih. Model-modelnya paling gitu nih.
Stand back.
Anjir. Griffon.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Oh wow.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hippogriffs. Oh namanya hippogriff, bukan griffon. Bow. Ah.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Wow. Cewek highwaynya ini. Hippogriffs namanya. Gua mau naik itu.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people.
Poachers.
They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange.
Kita emang
Sounds as if
pencinta
they're
binatang
planning
guys di
something.
sini ya. Kita selamatin semua binatang
I
dari
think
semua
I'm going
poachers.
to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Okay.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yeah, of course. Wow, there we go. Beast class ya. Next, kita akan masuk ke quest. Kita ke ini dulu nggak sih? Ya udahlah, ini dulu lah. Oh, kemana kita ini? Oh, di Hogsmeade. Oke, ini broom upgrade udah ada juga nih. Kita mau cek broom upgrade dulu kah? Sekalian kita lagi di Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Let's see. Ada misi. Oke. Ini toko.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
1,000.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Biar bisa upgrade.
If I'm able to help,
Sapu lagi.
I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight.
Okay.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Ntar aja itu. Ini dulu.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Halo, Sirona. Suaranya
Hello,
kayak
Miss
cowok
Ryan.
aja.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
All right.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I will. So kita nyari salah satu goblin temannya si Sirona ini.
Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Let me see.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Terlalu mudah untuk ini nggak sih? Sus nggak sih? Hah? No? Nggak sus kayak gitu? Ya gue sih sus ya.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot.
Helmet of
The witch
Urtkot.
considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between us.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Ini. Gua udah buka save point fast travel.
There it is, the witch's tomb.
Okay.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind.
Wizard
And to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Oh, biar dia percaya Ranrock gitu ya.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Okay.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Apa di dalam memang? Wow.
Luma, it's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Protego. Lumos.
Lumos. What?
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Protego! Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Reparo.
Gak bisa nih?
Compulso. Lumos.
Repulso buat ngedorong, lupa ya, bener juga.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yeah. Waduh.
Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. They're certainly persistent.
Fenry.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Confringo.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Dia musuhnya.
Lumos. Lumos. Protego. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Compulso. Lumos.
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 Pantas harus pakai Depulso ya di sini.
Lumos.
Right? Ih.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Oh. Wow. Cuy, kita di mana ini?
Accio.
Oh, situ. Kira ini terlalu. Uh-oh.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso.
Nih, launch object pakai Depulso gimana nih? Wah.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Descendo.
Levioso. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Dago. Accio. Confringo. Glacius.
Glacier.
Depulso. Levioso. Descendo.
Levioso. Descendo. Hasasatset.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos. Check the glove. Hai. Kemana ini?
Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Protego. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Whoa.
I see.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Protego! Lumos. 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 Protego!
Gimana?
Depulso.
Oh, ada lagi di sini. Tunggu.
Lumos.
Kok kira nggak ada lagi?
Depulso. I need to bring moths to the door.
Wow.
Witch's final resting place.
Ini kah?
Lodgok said the helmet, a dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Lah, itu bukan mayat, Jir. Itu kayak masih seger, masih fresh. Ada orang yang baru kesini nih kayaknya.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
Onjay. Ini dia.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Exposo!
Perang.
Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
Pay for your deed. Why didn't you let Laura Treadwell go, didn't you? We're about to.
Accio.
Descendo.
Confringo.
The moon calf has more bite.
Confringo.
Weh, tunggu dulu dong. Kok lu gitu sih? Stupefy. Push.
Incendio.
Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Stupefy.
Glacius. Confringo.
Stupefy. Glacier.
Incendio. Confringo.
Mau kemana lu, ha? Jadi ayam.
Revelio.
I've seen more courage in a paw. Expulso!
Stupefy.
Depulso.
Careful.
Levioso.
Expulso!
Confringo.
What are your thoughts on Expulso?
Stupefy.
Accio.
Accio.
Descendo.
Bolsho!
Levioso.
Confringo. Sorry banget.
And an Ashwinder, no less. That's it.
Waduh.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Sendo.
Loh.
Did a great. You're the one who released Treadwell.
Enak ah tuh debu. Gila.
Accio.
Descendo. Wih, potion cuma bisa bawa segini. Nah kan? Wih, kabar. Emang makin cepat guys setelah upgrade? Enggak ya kayaknya. Masih upgrade satu.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
Kayaknya nggak mungkin deh.
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend.
Kayaknya
I'm
nggak mungkin
glad that I
sebodoh itu
trusted
deh
you.
si Ranrock deh, ya nggak sih?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Oke. Oke guys, jadi itu dia untuk progres kita di Hogwarts Legacy. Untuk kali ini kita attend beberapa kelas baru, salah satunya itu Beast class.
Hello, friend.
Dan
I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Oke, cool.
As I mentioned, my
Sebastian,
sister Anne misses
hello.
Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Deke itu yang bisa. Oh,
I've
ada
not
lagi.
heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Aduh.
I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Banyak banget tuh questnya, ya. Alright, jadi ya untuk sekarang kita progresnya ngelanjutin quest kita dan nyari info tentang si Ranrock ini. Dan kita belum ambil trial apa-apa lagi karena ya ini dulu harus diselesain ya, masalah si Rockwood sama si Ranrock ini yang masih misterius kenapa mereka berdua bisa saling kerjasama. Tapi biasanya kalau antagonis kayak gini biasanya nanti bentrok di tengah-tengah kita, ya biasa begitu tipikalnya, tapi kita nggak tahu nanti ini kayak gimana ya. So oke, jadi kalau kalian suka sama konten kali ini jangan lupa untuk klik like, share, dan subscribe channel Jooomers. Kita ketemu lagi di video Hogwarts Legacy berikutnya. I'll see you guys soon. Never stop and keep it slow. Bye bye.